Howdy, my name is Will Silverday, and welcome back to my neck of the woods. Today, we are hopefully finishing Clay Obscura. Uh, no guarantees that'll actually work, but it's to open. In other news, I'm getting a lot more sleep lately, which is very nice. Let's not stall any longer. Yeah, I also got a new set of headphones. The other ones broke on the right ear, so I couldn't hear anything. Yep, there it is. The UE Sandfall game has crashed and will close. Fatal error. Alright, well, makes my life just a type bit harder. Post that. Okay. Slay is S. And Slay the princess. Okay. Launched. 131 achievements? Oh lord. It's crazy considering I looked up time to beat and it said like 17 hours to 100%. Which is like 5, 6 streams maybe? 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not complaining, just surprised me. Please, please play. There we go. Finally, Grace. This is also the first time I've opened it. This horror game is not intended for all audience. Please visit our website, www.blacktabbygames.com. A list of specific content warning. Slay the Princess contains flattering images, image effects, as well as parallax effects that are on rare occasions have caused motion sickness in players. If these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay. Slay the princess. Okay. Full screen. There we go. Boil effect. Okay. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. Yeah, right. I need to change Twitch. What to title this? Enter tag, slay princess. Alright. I'm gonna move down my set a little bit. It's a bit loud on my end. Okay. New game. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
For the end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Did someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Vive la revolution! Finally continue to the cabin, turn and leave. Consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Or say it doesn't bite voice.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Give me 1 second. I need to go grab dinner. Sorry about that, I'm back. Pizza has been acquired. Turn off that.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
And enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Sorry about that.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
It was the plan.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. No. Sorry, after.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yep.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'm a big fan of
She's
fucking
unarmed.
around.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Well, she isn't bluffing, but she kills us. Are you sure she's not armed? Sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade so the princess. Just gonna...
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around. You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Any terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. Right, I slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me. But I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin. Turn around.
Again?
She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Alright.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you gonna be with me now the entire time I play this game? Because
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
it's good to know that the conversation actually changed.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is new.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Of course, a mirror. Take the blade.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Where's the mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
The mirror's in a different drawing style.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
The fuck?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
It's fine. Grab the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Because we died in a mutual fight, everything seems to be more violent than before.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Y'all think it's too late to drop the S?
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
I should have just engaged in fisticuffs.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
If you heard all that, Mr. Narrator, it's a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. It looks different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not slaying, I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what we're doing yet. Slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around, leave. Turn around and leave without saying anything. Yeah, I can do explore first before doing anything else. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
All right, fine. I believe you. What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay?
I mean, he did say in the last life that he is the narrator. He's supposed to know all the facts and state them, but evidently he doesn't know all the facts. So he can't state them.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
And that. Just because it's bothered you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depth of my apathy. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I never died. Do you know how alive I am right now? Someone as alive as me already have died. I don't think so. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true.
I know. You and the princess have been talking about it. You don't have to be so snarky.
So you do remember me?
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
I think we should definitely drop the S.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
To assure you, I'm not saying I'm not here to fight. I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't said about okay. This.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
No.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You shut up. Fine. I'm gonna flip a coin. Huh. Alright. Heads, we attack. Tails, we fuck off. Tails, we fuck off.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Okay, team, what are we thinking?
How about we get the hell out of... Little Voice doesn't have the chance to finish that thought before the princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall. Can I finish my thought now? Sure, why not? Here. So glad we could stick around to hear the end of that. But I'm afraid that's all the time you had left. Why, for the love of everything, did you stop to think? What did you expect you'd come up with?
Well, excuse me, but it's an explorer. Typically, time doesn't move during exploring. Or I thought at least it didn't.
It doesn't matter, because everything goes dark and you die. Great job.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No, come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Chapter 3, The Fury.
You're on a path in the
What
woods.
the fuck?
And at the end of that path,
All right. Change of plans. No more hesitation. No more dying. We're taking the fight straight to her.
Can we talk about the theory?
If we had a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
You shut up.
we've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
If that's what you want, then fine. enjoy being beaten to death again and again and again.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
You're taking this a lot better.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
Yeah, I have to agree with Broken here.
This is all different, isn't it?
Quite.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off.
A little off.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You've got all of something new when time comes to make a choice. We hate the point of no return. What happens next? It seems like our answers are at the cabin. Might as well see this through. I'm doing with this by Charlie.
It feels like you're being pulled in 100 different directions because we've been beaten to death twice.
Yeah, where?
I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
The cabin.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
This feels like a certified seeing things as organs because of religious trauma.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. It doesn't matter. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
That mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door.
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say, exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us is broken.
Gee, I wonder who.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again. You take the blade from the pedestal. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Just a mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Why doesn't the narrator know it?
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
Voice of the
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
There's probably some symbolic. What's the word I'm looking for? Symbolic weight, meaning, whatever. Find the mirror, but
You reach forward and drag your hand across the
I
door leading
prefer
to the
the mirror.
basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become? Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
It cuts both ways. We both hurt each other.
really now.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
I was expecting worse.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
I wonder if I could just still the knife.
She's been hollowed out. Just like us.
Shut it.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't you want to dig for a spark once you lost it? To try to reignite something, even if it hurts?
On one hand, yes. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure she's gonna crush my skull in. I have a feeling there's no connecting.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Just pins him.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
That was not what I was expecting. Again.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's your response. That's our stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
This is the only way it could have gone, really.
She doesn't seem all that happy anymore.
You are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this.
Rather than a pile of meat and organs on the ground?
So, are we dead? No.
What do you mean, no?
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Oh, that's a vivisection. Attempt to die. And what am I supposed to see?
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
Does she hear us? Or?
Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
Can you solve that?
It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
Nope. Okay.
They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
But words are pretty important for all of those.
Your eye, held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules.
At least the heartbeat stopped.
The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells, and each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Unfortunately.
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing!
8. 16. 32.
Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her. She's been hurt so badly.
More inclined to agree with
128. 256. 512.
What was the set number of cells in the body? I forgot.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Pretty sure.
1024. 2048. 4096. 8192.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point she is actively taking chunks away from us.
16,384. 32,768. 65,536.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131,072.
I think she was.
262,144. 524,288.
Her heart's too big for her chest.
What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
Is liquefying?
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I kept the metaphor you're going for. I think you can stop it. Also, this dipped.
2,096,000. 4,192,000. 8,384,000. I don't know, I guess it's waiting for something to happen. But it's taking so long. 16,768,000. 33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes. But I don't think the world is still the world anymore.
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We
Now.
can't let her win.
How do you suggest that?
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it. This doesn't have to be something where you win or lose. We just have to accept it. Listen to it.
More or less, right?
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
We're sure it was me she was tearing apart.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs, a you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
Sure.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
The job of a machine is what the machine does.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
You're still talking? I can still hear you?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
She's losing the anger in her voice. I think.
It's okay to let go.
Then I'm letting go.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2, 4, 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
That was softer than last time.
Yes.
16, 32.
What to say now?
64.
No.
128.
I'm still here.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Your voice is stronger now.
I'm going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Finally getting tired of this shred?
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years. And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
What do you mean?
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
I'm not gone, I'm right here. I never stopped caring about you, but you have to let go of all that pain. There's more to life than violence and pain. Be more than that if you want. I like fighting you. I didn't like fighting you when we first met. I still don't want to do that. What were you hoping to accomplish with all of that? You seem so off. Like you're a completely different person than you were when you started pulling me apart. Victorio, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Slay the Princess. That was awful. I hated every second of it. That's all you got, huh? I think I'm going to go now. Turn leave, slay the princess. Also, Wonder Case. Welcome to the stream. I just quit the sip. Not sure what that means. Or SLP. Let's say SLP? SLP. Still no. I just quit the Sailor Princess. Maybe? I don't know. Not caring about you, but what to do? Okay, yeah. SOP, slay the princess.
So you are. And yet I still feel so alone.
Know that feeling? All I did was stop the violence. You can stop it too. Just leave with me. At some point, you have to open your eyes and see the rest of the world. Or to see the world outside of us. Or say nothing. All I did was stop the violence.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
I am a very forgiving dear.
Are you serious? You're just offering her your hand?
Yeah.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her.
I'm missing an amount of flesh.
Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend.
I love that there are two options for now. Yeah.
And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop us. We've been through enough. You don't scare us.
I Fine. You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together, in silence.
It's okay. We're almost there.
I'm tired.
I bet you are.
I know.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left
Behind. He's gone too. It's just the three of us now.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
You not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
So the world's gone, and she's gone with it. There's only one thing left for you to do here. You need to look at yourself. Whatever you see, it's going to be okay.
Got an achievement for that. Hold on. What was that? A new leaf in a weathered book. Find a new beginning with a scorned adversary. The voice falls silent as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. The mirror remains. It's time for you to see what it's like. The body. It's you. So I don't know the post-pristine cut theory, so what happened to the voice of the hero? He gave up halfway through the torture. Was it halfway? At some point along during the torture before more stubborn gave up with the pulling apart. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Damn. Yeah. Seats in the cabin. Oh, the back moves. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the Andy. Destroy your body. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Very not hidden meaning. Solitary lights? What do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this your first run? Yes, actually. All this is new to me. Gift of the fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sentences? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Guess not. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
For a withered heart.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair enough, I guess. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? What if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess and stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
That was sudden. Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. A withered heart. Bring the fury to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The real slay the princess begins. You'll know it when you see it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Damn, that's already an hour? No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. I'm concerned that maybe the only reason... Just gonna... No, they can take you to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find
Proceeding to the cabin.
the interior of
Let's just go straight to the princess.
the door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
That's new.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I also did come here without a knife. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Lie. I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Sure there is.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? It's not here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? To keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. Get to know each other better once I decide what to do. Sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk of to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back upstairs and retrieve the blade without saying another word. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Alright.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Princess it is.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
That's true.
Okay, that's weird.
I mean, that's weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. I don't think you're actually dangerous. I'll just see you for good myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. Anything is true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. No, but I'm sure they have the reasons for keeping anything secret from me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. I'm told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? That's something you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I have a rough idea.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's correct.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay. I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Yep, yeah.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe there's a key still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break the key free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thanks.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Well then.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
This was not the expected situation.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
The situation has changed dramatically. Anyone have any specific opinions about this? Looking like no. Alright, moving up to a coin flip. Head save, tail slay. Fuck. Heads.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Oh. Save or slay, what are you going to do? Well, it's We're saving now.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
A bit unnerving.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Select door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her. Hey, we're already this deep in as well.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Fuck you, Nair. I'm taking my wife in. Exactly.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Correct.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Head would have been the best situation.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
I can't.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
a terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Welcome to the team, Smitten. Give me a sec, I'm going for ice cream. Okay, sure. Gives me a second to eat pizza. Welcome back, Victoria. Okay.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Oh yeah, the princess. She's number 4.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Yeah, I wonder who'd do that.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
It's more than deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Sure.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
You start seeing him killing the princess ASAP.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceeding to the cabin. Has it changed this time?
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh yeah, the second voice more annoying, in my opinion.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
He's certainly more ostentatious than stubborn or broken. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the
That's
wall.
because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Yeah, where is it?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
I'm starting to see where you're coming from.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? To look at myself, I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter.
But it does matter. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
What do you lie about mirror, though?
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done. But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
First person to acknowledge the feathers.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I concur.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I wonder why.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yep.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Tad incorrect. Yeah, she has a crown because she's a princess, or now she has a crown because she's a princess, or because is the princess of our heart. Considering how last time she turned into a demon, I'm gonna go with the second part. The latter.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Maybe, maybe not. It's not
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
We don't necessarily know that the last world died, or got destroyed. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? So about having the sign of the narrator sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Look at the princess. Oh, I don't even get a slay the princess option anymore. Huh. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
That's it. That's it. Before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No. Just...
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Can it charming?
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Not necessarily. No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or another about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you rise slow and painful into the maintenance. No?
Then I didn't end the world.
Okay, now...
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
No?
Not so sure. Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Same reason the Fury didn't rip herself out of the chains immediately before.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I don't want to trust either, yeah.
I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricism. Theory that all knowledge is derived from sense experience, stimulated by the rise of experimental science. It developed in the 17th and 19th centuries, expounded in particular by John Locke, George Berkeley, and David Hume.
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Okay, it's starting to grow on me.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Again.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't.
I bet he would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
The power of love, my friend narrator.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Can't wait for the friendship ending where we defeat the evil with the power of love and friendship.
What do we do now?
Good question.
Let me
Honor.
guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. It's something you want. You want to end the world. I just want to leave. We'll figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Really?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
I don't see that coming.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Come in, Hope.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Yeah, but I think that door is stronger than her shoulder.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
You're right, I don't.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we trigger there. Yeah, I've got this. I think I've got this.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
I don't think so.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
That worked? Sure, okay.
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Oh, who kills us this time? Not
You're
doing
enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
that. You're the one drawing this up, really.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
It's not really any different than what we did before.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together, without ever leaving? But with these interruptions, I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin,
Did I have a heart attack?
and then you step outside.
Not a case. Level 63.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Yep, there's the world ending.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Yeah, we're past that point. We don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. And he returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
And she gets kidnapped in the corner with a famous color red with an M on his hat. Have to come and rescue.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be fine. Just trust
But
me.
it feels so bad.
like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Beautiful. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Listen now. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. The sound says you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. Let's see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are the same being as you were before. How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closed around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Can I not? Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else have meant. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Any thoughts on the vessel? I want to hurt you. The more times you go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? What if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? If I just wait here forever? So much. Save for a night. We're probably not gonna get a chance for any more endings, so we got time to stall around here. Are the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Fair enough. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
This is all done. Do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall is closed around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
What do you feel about me? Those vessels have been bringing you. I've heard them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
It's still so sudden. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. A gentle heart. Bring the damsel to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the
Yeah, whatever. Save. Quit. Okay. Thank you all very much for joining me today. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing for the next couple weeks. We will be streaming this again tomorrow, same time. And also Tuesday and Thursday, or not Thursday, Sunday. I will be sending out a schedule for this week sometime between now and tomorrow. If you want to see that, make sure to follow my Blue Sky. Otherwise, thank you all very much for coming out, and I'll see you tomorrow.